A federal court held a hearing in a long-running case accusing the FBI of failing to properly investigate the death of a Crow tribal member in Montana.
As Jonathan Ambarian reports, the man's family sees the case as part of a pattern of unequal law enforcement on reservations.
The family of Stephen Bearcrane says they don't believe all the questions about his death have been fully answered.
We just want justice for him.
On Tuesday morning, the family came to Helena for the latest hearing in their long-running federal lawsuit, claiming the FBI acted in a discriminatory way, handling his case differently than they would for a non-native person.
We felt that there was some questionable things in the investigation.
The hearing was held in federal court, so no recording was allowed inside. In 2005, Bearcrane was shot and killed at a ranch on the Crow Reservation. The U.S. Attorney's Office presented the case to a grand jury, which declined to prosecute the man who shot him. Bearcrane's family argues the FBI's investigating agent didn't put enough weight on evidence that the shooting might not be self-defense. Patricia Bangert, the family's attorney, alleged the investigating agent had a stereotypical view of Bearcrane and assumed he was the aggressor.
That was how the case started, and the investigation proceeded to an inevitable conclusion when you start with the stereotype that Stephen Bearcrane was responsible for his own death.
Attorneys for the U.S. Department of Justice representing the FBI said the decisions made during the investigation were up to the agency's discretion, and there's no clear action the FBI should have taken that it failed to take. They have asked for a summary judgment in the case. This hearing comes as families around the state continue to raise concerns about the investigations into missing and murdered Indigenous people. Several dozen people were in attendance Tuesday to support the Bearcrane family.
It was just so overwhelming. I mean, we are so grateful that they came out and supported us.
Bangert said regardless of what happens in this specific case, they want to make a statement about what they see as an issue of fundamental fairness.
It's important that someone recognize that this is happening, and until people recognize what's happening on reservations to Native Americans, nothing's going to change.
In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
U.S. District Court Judge Sam Haddon didn't make an immediate decision on the case. He'll be reviewing those arguments.